All right, hello Elijah.
Hello.
All right, so today we're gonna do our three-part drill. So with our three-part drill, we're gonna have some different things like Magic E, Ed, and some suffixes, and we're gonna do open and closed door. So if you're a little confused, I'm gonna help you through that, okay? So we're gonna start off with our visual. You know that I'll show you your cards, and you're gonna tell me the sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Oh.
So it's two sounds for O. It's what?
A and O.
No, you said O. You said ah. So
Oh,
it's
so
ah
R and O.
Good job.
Cool.
Shh.
A and I.
Good job. What's this?
What?
Good job. Make sure you speak up so we can hear.
I and A.
Good job.
D. B.
What is this?
G. G.
Mm-hmm.
U and O.
Good job. Look at you. Mm-hmm.
O.
Brr. Cr. Uh-oh. Sorry. Dr. Like frog. What's this one? Why are you whispering? Bull. Cool. 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 E and E. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, we're actually on the Magic E. I forgot this is my Magic E. My Magic E card.
E and
Okay.
E
So
and
we'll use this for our blending board. But yes, E and E. And then remember, these are Magic E cards. So Magic E says E.
E and A.
So Magic E says E. Magic
A.
E says A. Magic E says I.
O.
Good job.
Sometimes.
Good job.
Inch.
Nd. Like land. Ong.
I guess I just said ong.
Ong.
Oh, like ong.
Say ong.
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 Ing.
Ink. No, I'm sorry. Like rock. And we did this one. Like fudge.
Fudge.
J.
What? Oh, yeah.
J.
J. Ed.
Ed. Good job. All right. So now we're going to move on to our. Let me put these over here. And we're going to do our kinetic. So now we're going to do, I want you to split your sandboard in half. So go ahead and split it like this down the middle with your finger. No, just with one finger. Like this, one finger. So show me a word that has two meanings. So I want you to show me a word that has the sound. We know the sound has two ways you can write it. So F says and. So I'm gonna try almost. So F says, and remember we had.
Oh.
Right. So now show me a word a letter that makes the sound S. It has two sounds. So what is that? What letter is that? What letter is that?
S and.
Would it be easier if you wrote it on here? You want to write it or draw it in the sand? Okay. So.
No, just easier and better.
Okay. So we know that. What letter makes a S sound? And on this side, what's another letter that makes that sound? What is it one S or two?
Two.
So why didn't you write two? You know it, but you didn't write it. Okay, good job. Now, write a word that has two ways you can write the sound ooh.
Ooh.
So tell me, what letter is this?
Ooh.
So what letter is this?
L.
L says,
Ooh.
good job. Show me, okay, let's erase. We're gonna do ed. Remember we did ed. Let's try with the sand. There's not two sounds. It's just one letter, one word, one sound, sorry, one sound. So E-D says, you say it. You say it.
You said that.
Good job. What about A? So A has two sounds.
A.
So we would write that. I think we should do this one here together. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to say A says A and A says A.
I forgot.
And then you can do, what about I?
It and E.
I says I. No, that's I says I and I says I. You got it. Don't erase it.
No, it means like this.
Okay. So say it. Instead of
I says and I.
so magic I says
So
I. So that's what we write it like that when it's magic E. We use the magic E to make the I sound. Let's do one more.
On this.
What sound makes the bull sound? The bull sound.
Oh, that's easy.
We'll write it correctly. You have to say it.
BL say boo.
Good job. BL says bull. All right. Let's move on to our blending board. We're going to put that sand to the side. Sand to the side. Put all that to the side. So, we have these. And I'm going to come over here so you can scoot over here and we can do this together, okay? All right. Put your chair over. Okay. So, right now we have. You can't see? Can you see now? Okay. So right now we're gonna sound it out and then we're gonna blend it together. O, I'm gonna let you do it alone after we do it together, okay? So, O, ah. You're not doing it with me.
What? But you said do it alone.
Come on. O, ah, d, lod. Now we're gonna add magic E at the end. So, oh, good job. Oh, d. You just said it correct. Oh, d. Load. So sound it out individually. O, d. Load. So if I take the E away, we know it's the ah, right? What if I take away the D and we do open and close? Oh.
Low.
Good job.
Like
so that's an open syllable. This is a closed syllable, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try a different one.
Open, close, open, close.
So, let's try this one.
Odd, sod.
Good job. So, if I take away the D, what's left?
So.
Good job. That's an open syllable. So.
It's like so fast.
That's true.
Well,
So
it's
let's
2
see.
syllables.
So try this one. Let's look at this one.
Sad.
So let's sound it out though.
Sad.
Sad. Is that a real word?
No.
Sad is not a real word.
Oh. What is sad supposed to mean?
You don't remember what sad is? You're reading so many words you don't remember what sad means?
No.
Sad. I'm so sad.
Oh.
Sad. You're so silly.
I forgot.
Even though this might not be a real word, let's try to add the magic E to here. You know what? Let's do open. So if I take the sad.
Sad. Sad.
Say.
I
That's
changed
correct.
it.
Say. Let's add the D back. And let's add an E. Sadie. What do you think?
Sade.
That's right.
Like I
Sade.
said something.
Well,
Well,
that's
it didn't make
sad.
a
That's
perfect.
sad, but I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Let's try.
Something else.
What about this one?
Sad.
Individual.
Sad. Sad.
Good job. If I take away, we already did this one, so you should know this is.
Say.
Good job.
Like a say something.
That's right. Let me take away.
No.
You got some minutes. Love, you got some minutes. You're doing so good. I want to try really quick.
Take away the A.
We're going to do.
Snake.
And
Snake.
wait a minute. Listen. Look at the board. And what is it spelling?
Sand.
Good job.
Sand.
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 That's right. What about Let's try this. Sass. Like somebody's sassy. Sass. Sassafras. Sass. Good job. Let's see. Let's try. I think we got almost all of them.